Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Look at them, man. That white feather on that fin. I just love it. That is... Oh, another... Outside, they gotta be burnt. This is what we're working with today, guys. It is an overcast. It's beautiful. It's the right temperature. They should be biting. We got the spinning reel and we got the fly reel. We're gonna work our way into these dams, and there's a lot of creeks. There's brooks, there's browns, there's rainbows. This is the coolest thing in the world you can do. It's mid-July, so the weeds, if you guys are looking, they come up like crazy, and running streamers, it's so hard in places like this. So this is why we brought the fly rod just for floating flies right now today. So we're gonna be floating some flies on top, and then later on down the creek, oh, look at all the pelicans. Oh, they steal our fish. I hate them. I hate them so much. What was I talking about? All right, nymphs. So we're gonna be floating nymphs. They're obviously below the surface, but we got indicators for that we're gonna be doing down there. See, this is a prime area why floating flies is so much better. Like, the weeds are just at the surface at this point in time in the year, so you virtually can't cast it unless you get little spots like this. But that's also just why I'd rather just sit here and float a fly and just see it go by. Well, that's pretty cool. And fun fact about beavers, if you guys don't know, if they don't chew and start gnawing, essentially their teeth will keep growing and growing and growing and open their mouth so much, obviously they can't eat, and then they'll die. So they have to keep chewing regardless. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's off. Oh, it scared me. It's a little brook trout right in this deep hole in here. So what I did is I switched up and I put on a red one. And he seemed to like that. Not a real big one, but we know they're biting right now, so that's an absolute benefit. So we're gonna keep rocking this and see what else we come up with. There we go. Nice. Oh, it's a beauty. Oh, what a nice brook. What a beauty. Come on, come on. Oh, yes. Look at her. What a freaking princess. We gotta get her out real quick. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite place to fish ever. Look at those fish. They are so pretty. We gotta get that hook out real quick here. Oh, I think it's out. Oh, good, it's out. These are the prettiest fish I think that there is for trout. I don't know. Between this and brown trout, I think Brook's got it beat. Brooks are actually part of the Arctic char family, and you can easily distinguish them. Like, they have the white on the bottom of the fins and everything. So they're so pretty, and they got a bunch of red. Got a little bit of red on her belly, just like that. Oh God, is she pretty. That is a nice brook trout, holy cow. Oh, there she goes. We try to get one little quick picture in the GoPro. That's all we got. We're gonna continue doing this. Maybe the bite's picking up. I sure hope so. So this is what we're gonna do. We know they're hitting below surface. We haven't got any hit on the surface at all with the flies. So we're gonna run some nymphs here. And the streamer we're using is red, and they're hitting that. So we're just gonna put a little thing like this on. Just a little bug chromid nymph. I don't know. I'm not a super fly fisherman, but that's gonna do it. I'm almost positive, something like that. And then we're gonna float an indicator. We're gonna give it, I don't know, about 12 inches tops, because if the water's, let's say 6 inches, you're supposed to go time and a half, so it'd have to be like 18 inches or so, something like that. So a little bit longer, because it's going to be trailing in the current. We're just letting it float down, which we just did. There was nothing there, so we're just kind of playing with it in the current. I try to do this after I'm done fishing the area so I don't scare the fish, and we're just watching the indicator, letting the current do its thing. It's quite interesting. You see the way the current goes, it loops around and it'll push it all the way back to there, if you can see the indicator. It's quite cool, actually. Oh, this is cool. These growing up are called gooseberries. They're green and then they're like purple. And my favorite is the green. They seem to be more sour. These guys are right here. I love them. They're so good. I don't know if the birds eat them as much either, because they're kind of sour. But they're pretty well picked over right now. You can hold up the branches like that. Let's see, there we go. I'll set my rod down. Yes, these guys. They're so good. And they're super super crunchy. See, this is such a cool shot. It's so clear down here. If you see one strike, that's gonna be the coolest thing ever. Oh, it's too bad. That was such a good float. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's the tiniest thing ever. That's the tiniest thing ever. Come here. Come here, beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's gonna get out of the net. That's all right though. I'll leave this thing right in the water. Another little brook trout. Look at her. You know, so we've been running dry flies. Same spot. I'm gonna probably leave this in the same clip. Floating it 3-4 times and nothing on the dry flies, and the nymphs don't seem to be doing as much today. But the streamers they're ripping it. So we're gonna continue with those. Come here, you. Try and get you out here. Barely hooked though. Yeah, I don't know why. Usually I figured the nymphs would be better today than the streamers, but I don't know. Here we go. See ya. But we're catching. I'm not complaining. I just wanted to catch some more floating today, but clearly that's not going to work because, yeah, like I said, 3-4 times floating it right through, nothing. First time with the streamer and we just nailed it. So there he is. Oh, another giant. Come here, girl. Come on. That's about 3 hits we had on this one. We finally hooked up. I'm surprised. They must be really hungry right now. Because usually when you snag them a few times, they're never going to really bite again. But there she is. Hey, princess. I gotta turn you around, put you in the current here. What I do is I'm trying to open the bail with my other hand. It's kind of hard. I just take the rod and throw it on shore, just like that. Might be able to just pull this one out with my hand. Yeah, I just barely hooked. That's nice. There we go, girly. Look at you. You are a princess. So pretty. Look at it go. They're so quick. And see, look at that right there. Right up on the side. Like, you can see the bank, the weeds, and they're pushed up even farther. So they stay right out of the sight, the wind, the sun, everything. There's so much. I'm so glad we just seen that to show you guys. That's why when I'm always doing the sides, I always drag it right along the edges just like that, because you'll never know there's fish in here until you see them or see where they go, just like that. Oh, right there. Okay, we gotta get you out of here quick. You don't scare the rest of the fish. Come here, girl. Come on. You're okay. You're okay. Gotta put her upstream here, because I do not want the fish being scared, because we're in another really good spot. Nice. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Every fish is a beautiful fish in my eyes. Come here. Can we let you go, but please go upstream, okay? I don't want you to scare the fish. No! Yep, right to the side again. Man, they are just like darts. They're so freaking quick, man. It's so cool. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he's off. He's off. It's a good little spot. I was trying to cast it right in there to loop it in. But I mean, it's one thing to get it in, but then if you got to get it, you got to run over there quick, because the fish is going to be gone, or you know, break your line off in that stick right there. So we just caught a fish right there, and I forgot to press play on the GoPro. I know it's about a little 7 or 8 inch, not a real big brook trout, but I hope you guys are getting the full experience of this video. Like, it's so beautiful and pretty out here. This is some of the best fishing you can do. So if you guys like the video, maybe hit the subscribe, help me out a little bit, and lets me know you guys like videos like this, and then I can continue to do them. Oh my god, I am so hungry. So we're gonna do a little catch and cook. We're gonna be catching. We're catching. We're gonna do a cooking, but we're not cooking what we catch. I brought some hot dogs today. I was craving freaking wieners. Onions, 3 buns, see how hungry we are, 4 hot dogs. This is gonna be a speed round because I want to get back fishing. I just got the little guy today. It's so easy, compact, super easy to bring with you. Something a little green is what we need. Oh, that was close. Perfect choke cherry. That'll do. Back to camp. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Who hasn't made wiener sticks? That's probably the funnest things you can do, especially when you're young or an adult like me. This is the antler one. It's pretty sick. You can get 10,000 strikes on these rods. They're pretty handy. Nice to have. I don't care what anybody says. If you're cooking dogs outside, they gotta be burnt, black, and crispy. Just like that. I freaking love the crispy crunch when you get into it. Cut it up. I love onions on dogs. So good. And on burgers, you gotta fry them. And there we go. Never fancy, always tasty. Just like that. I'm actually a huge fan of hot dogs. I'm not even joking. But I love the ketchup. Give it the old dipperoo. I like the taste of the chard. Freaking good. Well, I got hair in my mouth. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go back fishing. One thing that's really cool about this creek that goes through this valley, all these hills, it's completely fed from the spring with runoff and creeks just like this along the entire way. So if you got your own little water filter, you can just tap in right there and get some water. There we go. We got some aggressive fish today. Holy cow. Hey, darling. There you go. Throw the rod right there again. Oh, just about escaping out of my net. Oh, get out of here. Oh, it's gone. Oh, God. Okay, plan B. We gotta grab it. Oh, there goes my freaking net. Oh, my God. We're having a total wreck here. Oh, my God. We gotta worry about this fish first. Gone. Nice. Hanging up right under those trees too, again, pretty much right in that cast where I went. And be sure, even though they're trout, like since these are so shallow down here, you gotta feel for this because it does get rough over time. I use 100% fluoro right now, so it's a little more abrasive resistance, but it still will snap eventually. Oh, there we go. What a princess. If you can get to certain spots like this little hole, it's pretty deep. It's flowing right in, it's swirling. There's a lot of slow space and fast, like moving water. It's perfect. Because not too many times you'll actually catch two fish in one area. Once you catch one, usually they're spooked and they're gone. That's freaking awesome. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! That wasn't a bad one. That was one of the bigger ones, I think. Maybe that was a close to 7 or 8 inch. Not a monster by any means. There he is! Oh, the tiniest one ever! Come here. The woolly buggers are just going nuts right now. Holy crap. They want nothing else to do with those other than woolly buggers, but that's okay. We like them. There you go. Healthy population in here. There is a lot. They're hungry and they're just feeding all day now. It's awesome. Like, I don't care that they're that small. Maybe it's a little more boring to watch, but man, I have just as fun catching those. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a better one. It's a better one for today. Come here, Brookie. Come on. Oh, you beautiful hen. Come here. Oh, yes. What a nice fish. Not super big, but just pretty. Oh, look at her. Gotta try and get a net out, or the hook. What a nice fish. Oh, what a nice fish. She is pretty. Yes. Awesome. This is a nice, really deep little hole right here. We're finding a lot of little good spots today. We've been hiking and putting on a lot of extra miles and finding new spots, and this is definitely one. We went way past our regular spot back there in miles. I don't know how many miles we're walking, but it's insane today. There we go. Oh, right there, lost it. I think that was a brown trout actually. So since we know they're hitting streamers and not anything else, I still want to use the fly rod. So we just hooked up and put some streamers on the fly rod. And you can see what happens. We just got a hit right there that looked like a brown trout actually. So with any luck, we'll maybe get one. Oh, he flashed, oh, oh, right there. There we go. No, he's off. Oh man, this is so awesome. Okay, we're gonna run the fly rod for a little bit because I did say we're gonna try and catch some fish on the fly. I can't speak. I did say we're gonna try and catch some fish on the fly rod, so we're gonna run this a little bit with streamers. There he is. Oh, frig! Frig! We're not gonna get lucky again. Oh no, we lost it up in that tree. We gotta get up there and get it. There he is. Oh no! Little fish is making a fool of me. Making a fool of us. There he is. There we go. Right there. Right in that corner again. Oh my gosh. Come here. Come here. It's not a bad one too, considering the day. Come on, oh, you are such a fighter. Come on, I'm gonna land one on the fly here. Oh my God, finally. Oh, good job. I'm congratulating myself. How bad is that? What a good little spot right here too. Beautiful. That's a nice brookie. That's one of the better ones we got today too. Definitely one of the better ones. Man, what a magnificent fish. Like, look at their colors. I can't get over this. They're so freaking pretty, these guys. This creek has an abundance, if you guys haven't realized, of, yeah, mouth's got in there. Abundance of brook trout. Look at them, man. That white feather on that fin. I just love it. That is so pretty. I have a lot more videos just like this, you guys. I really hope you like them. If you want to see more videos like this, catching cooks, creek fishing, click here or here.